And I realize I think I will have to figure out why is that chat not on top. I think the game is way too loud now. Because if I can barely hear myself over the music, it's probably way too loud. But where are the options? Like how do you... options. I have to select save audio. I do love the music of this game. This very this kind of very melancholic kind of music that you get at the start. A little louder. Okay, I want to hear it at all. I think this should be a good sound. I'll turn...
Not quite what I was expecting.
I'm a busy woman. I don't have time to listen to ghost stories. Ugh.
We'll turn down these. So there's no enter, so just back. Let me know how the sound is like now. But also... Well, there's nobody right now. There's nobody on right now at this moment. But now I have to figure out why is the chat that should be the special chat window that I had installed that should be on always on top. Why it isn't always on top? Maybe I need to make it like the borderless windowed. Borderless windowed. Yes, now I can see the chat. Okay. Yeah, I don't need these options. I will wait a little bit for someone to show up now. Yes, I know the chat window is now up. I will wait a couple of minutes for somebody to show up, or anyone to show up. The cursor is being weird. Well, in case anyone is watching the VOD later, we are doing something different. We are playing something different because the Raynor Rogue-Like campaign is broken. Because the Raynor Rogue-Like campaign is broken because I ran into a bug where I couldn't save at the final missions of the campaign, which made the campaign surprisingly much more difficult. Because if I can't save and I lose the mission for any reason, I basically have to restart the whole mission. And because I can't save, I have to finish the campaign in one sitting. and I did kind of did with a lot of cheat codes just to get it over with, just to get it done. I finished the original campaign, but then I tried to start a second run, and it still wasn't loading. It still wasn't saving in the second playthrough. And there were people, and like the mod makers were not addressing this bug at all, like just not acknowledging that it exists. And there were people that were saying that if they like deleted like the save files from the previous campaign, that they could start a new campaign and it would be saving again. But then, but then they would run into the same issue later on when in the second run they would be getting to the end of the campaign again. So it was until or unless they fix that, I didn't want to deal with all of that. I didn't want to deal with that, and it's a shame because I really enjoyed the campaign. I really enjoyed playing that the whole roguelike mod. I really enjoyed that, especially the main reason why I do not normally enjoy like roguelike games is because usually from at least what my brief experience with them, usually those games expect you to die a lot. And basically reset to zero. And I hate that. I absolutely hate gameplay like that, where you have to like reset to zero all the time because like you made this one small mistake. Like I hate that. I hate that kind of gameplay. I hate like Dark Souls games, Souls-like games. Like I hate those too. I'm sure they're very well done games. It's just not for me. So that's why I kind of bought like 4 new roguelites on Steam Spring Sale. Like I'm sure they are great games for the right people, but they're just not for me. They're just not for me. In that StarCraft 2 mod, like I didn't have to go through that, basically resetting to zero constantly. I didn't have to go through that. So I was enjoying like the talents and the curses and like the picking or the right options. That part I enjoyed greatly, but the dying constantly, that's not for me. So while I cannot deal with the bug in the Raynor Rogue-Like, I thought I would finally finish this game because I started playing this game a little while ago. I think it said that I last played it in December, which means I haven't been playing it for 3 months. But I always did mean to finish this game. I always wanted to finish this game, and I might as well finish it on stream because this is the usual time when I would just play the games anyway. And if I'm not playing the StarCraft 2, then I'm playing this. So that's why we're doing this, and we are at story completion 31%. I don't want to reset it from zero because I want to actually finish this game, not reset it from the start. And in case I was very excited to get my hands on Dead Zone Rogue because it's a roguelite shooter that scratches that Destiny 2 itch, and I have been missing since I quit Destiny. Do you still die a lot in that Dead Zone Rogue? Do you still die a lot? Because I would still not play it. But yeah, I will be starting the game on the stream while story completion is at 31%. I will be starting it at that because I just want to finish the game that I already started. In case anyone either watching the VOD later or how many viewers do we have? We have the 1 viewer right now. In case anyone is watching the VOD later or my 1 viewer doesn't know the story of the game, how we get to the point where we'll get off to. Basically, Miss Fortune had just took over Bilgewater from Gangplank. She shot and killed Gangplank and took over the city. And she was still she was still dealing with all the like gangs and all the other kinds of criminals. She was still dealing with all the gangs and other criminals that are like that the city of Bilgewater is full of, when suddenly a new harrowing started. Like the Mistwalkers from the Shadow Isles popped up in Bilgewater, and she was trying to figure out what happened. At the same time, Ilawi, a Buru speaker, I don't remember her exact title, what I called her, like this Buru like shaman kind of, also showed up. The Buru are these people who live on the Serpent Isles where Bilgewater is located. They're like the native population, unlike the pirates who live in Bilgewater. And the Ilawi showed up to also like investigate this harrowing that happened. At the same time, a bunch of other people showed up on the islands. Brom from Freljord showed up. Truthbearer, yeah, that's her title, Truthbearer. And at the same time, Brom from Freljord showed up because his ship crashed, because he was looking for the Blessed Isles, that what the Shadow Isles were called before they became the Shadow Isles. He was looking for that magical water from the Blessed Isles to cure a disease that is spreading through his homeland in Freljord. So he is also looking for the stuff from the Shadow Isles. And there was, and also Ari and Yasuo from Ionia also showed up on Serpent Isles, because Ari was looking for her ancestors, for her tribe of the Vastaya, who used to live on the Shadow Isles, and she came hiring Yasuo as her bodyguard. And then she just went off without him because she thought she would like vampirize him with her supernatural abilities or something. And I think I have beaten the Naga priestess at the Buru temple. I think that's about as far as I got into the game. I think that's how far as I got into the game. And Ilawi and the people accompanying her like opened up the temple, opened up the water blockages in the temple, so that to cleanse the temple of this Naga taint. And while there, it turns out that Gangplank wasn't actually dead. Turns out that he washed up nearly dead on the shores, and Ilawi, because Ilawi used to have a thing with Gangplank, she saved Gangplank, and nursed him back to health. And now Gangplank is running around with this amulet from the Shadow Isles, and he is causing those harrowings. But she didn't tell that to Miss Fortune, and Miss Fortune doesn't know that her like friend, not quote unquote friend, Ilawi, is kind of to blame for what's happening because she saved Gangplank. So I think that's about as far as we got into the story. Continue. Let me know if the sound is not, like if the sound isn't too loud, if it's not too loud over me. If you can hear me with the game sound, the game music. And what were we doing? Return to Miss Fortune's Manor. Okay, yes, so we had just dealt with the... this gets me back to the temple. I have to like remember the controls and stuff again, because it's been a while. It was like space to like this thing. If we find like mobs running around the map, we need, or if you find like pots, we need to smash them with this, with space. Press space, and And what was like the button? Oh, the middle mouse button to like open this like ping for like treasures and stuff. Where are we going? That's the Buru Temple. Clario Estate. We did the Clario Estate. All of that we did. I did Clario Estate because no one was watching at the time. We have done all of that. I have done all of that. Town Square, so I think that's where we need to get to. But no, that's like towns. Yeah, I think that's where we need to get to. Yeah, I don't think there will be any treasure left. I don't think that was actually smashed. The space was actually smashing the pots. Now that I think about it. Did we get it off? Yeah, this is a, yeah, like if you don't initiate, like they have a chance to move before you. I think yes, they did get damaged. They did get damaged as soon as the battle started, which means that I managed to hit them before the game started. And okay, the game has these 3 lanes. Like this, there is. I think this was the power lane. This was the like the normal lane, and if that's what it was called, and a speed lane. And like a speed lane attacks are coming off faster, going off faster, but they're less powerful. And the power lane attacks are taking more time on the like the initiative line here, are taking more time to initiate. But once they do, they are stronger. And also we have the ultimate abilities, but we need to build an ultimate meter. Okay, and we are now Yasuo. And Wind Wall reduces all damage taken. Yeah, I think I wanted always to do that. All increases crit for all allies. Okay, I'll do that. And Ilawi constantly gets new tentacles. And she slaps people with those tentacles, and when she uses some of her abilities... Yeah, instant abilities do not go on any lane, they just go instantly. But I was playing her as mostly a healer, so I'm not going to be doing this... the tanking abilities. Lane, now here are lane abilities. We don't need to heal anyone right now. We don't need to do that yet. Don't need to do any of that. So what were we doing? Okay, deal damage, generates overcharge. I don't remember what overcharge did. And 50% chance to summon 2 tentacles, which is we want to summon more tentacles. And who is moving first? Ilawi, a healer now? Yeah, she can be a healer in this game. She can be a healer in this game because she has a lot of healing abilities. And I chose her to be the healer, at least in this composition, because you can switch around the different characters once you get enough of them. And I picked Braum to be the tank. Okay, so we're tentacle smashing, but who's going fast? Who's going first? So this chick is going first, so we will be hitting her first. Yeah, and she got concussion. Concussion gave you some... This guy's going first, I thought... maybe I pushed her back by hitting her. I think that was the thing in this game. Okay, now we are back to Yasuo. So, what about Braum? Didn't Braum get to move? Okay. We are Yasuo again, and we don't have the ult meter. This is the ult meter, this red thing. I think I need to move the chat somewhere else, like here. I don't think there's anything in that part of the screen. Until we start going to like character menus, then there will be something back there again. I'll figure out the right position for the chat on this game. And what is... He's damaged already from that one hit, okay. So what are we doing? Lane. Cutting Wind applies. Cutting Wind dealing additional true damage each time. Yeah, that's what we want. And who is moving first? This thing is no. She is moving first. No, we are here. And if we are in balance lane, that's what it was called, the middle one. The balance lane. We're in the balance lane. So if we move to speed lane, we will still move after her. So power lane is on the bottom, speed lane is on the top, and we will not be hitting before she goes off either way. So we might, but this now we are going after this thing too. So we're going balance lane and hitting this thing, and now we were waiting for Yasuo's turn, and he will move when the timeline reaches this spot. And now we're in Braum, and if we do something instant, we will hit her before she can go off. So let's do that. But yeah, taunt. We will taunt these because I made Braum my tank. And he gets like this talent thing that makes him move again after he taunts. So now we can also hit her. Okay. I don't remember what concussion did, but I know I wanted to stack it. Now he goes off and almost killed it immediately. Ilawi finished it with the tentacles. And we are Ilawi again. We're Ilawi again, and yeah, this will probably finish it. But there's phase 2, multi-phase battle, multi-wave battle, which means there is another encounter waiting. Okay, they got an attack power up. Are they still taunted if I taunted the other group? Okay, now Ilawi really needs to heal Yasuo. But we are Braum now. I think they are still taunted. Who's Ilawi's? Her? Yeah. I never really paid that much attention. I don't even know if the hair is different in LoL, because I like, don't play LoL. Pushes back the target, and pushback is also important in this game because it means like we push them down in the timeline and can make them act slower. But also heroically balanced deals damage. I also like doing that. But we will do that on the power lane to deal more damage. Okay, when is Ilawi's turn? So she can heal Yasuo. Okay, you now do this thing. To do that, apply that debuff that increases the damage they take. And to do it to who? Who is moving first? My mouse today is freaking out a little bit. This thing is moving first, but it's also the weakest. Okay, so what are we in the speed lane? Okay, let's just hit this thing. And we are Ilawi, yes. Now she needs to heal. Yeah, she needs to heal Yasuo. And now she will need to heal everyone, because we are taking damage. But we almost lost, defeated everyone already. because I am like a little bit over leveled because I was doing like literally everything. We are Yasuo again. We don't have the mana for the lane abilities, but we have the ultimate. Yeah, that will be good. Cool. We have ultimates, and we have like multiple ultimates per character, and we have to choose the right ultimate. So like, but this is like a single target. So maybe not on Yasuo. Maybe not on Yasuo. You can do like instant. Okay, so hit like who is moving faster? This guy. Okay. Braum. Oh, Braum's ultimate will be cool. Now watch this. But I think this is the... Yeah, this is the cleanse one. So it wasn't actually that useful. It was cool to watch. It was cool to see. But it wasn't that useful at this exact moment. Because everyone has like multiple ultimates. And this is like the cleanse one. And there's like... Poros, yeah. I love Braum. I love these big guys with the tiny pets. Like Minsk. With Boo. I get the feeling that maybe there was like a little bit of an influence from Minsk and Boo when they were designing Braum. Yeah, but there's like a version of Braum's ult in this game where he can like summon like a whole bunch of Poros to actually like attack, and there's like that's the coolest one. That's the best one. You now try to heal everyone if it can. Let's do it in speed lane to maybe get that heal off before the battle ends. Because if we kill this guy before Ilaoi gets the heal off, the heal will not go off. Okay, you have regained a little bit of mana, but it's probably unnecessary. Just hit this guy. Yeah, and Ilaoi's heal will not go off. And now I will need to use a potion to heal somebody. Because there are also potions. There's crafting in this game too. But I'll show you like the... okay, now where were the menus, all the menus. Yeah, I need to move it like here so it doesn't cover the menus for me. Yeah, there is like a crafting, but I don't remember like runes. We get these runes to equip our characters, but this is not what I needed right now. Inventory, but this is the equipable items, so not this. Yeah, look, we can make enchantments here. Can make enchantments here if we have like the right ingredients, which drop from monsters all the time. We can make this enchanted weapon power. Can make this. I don't remember if that's actually useful for me right now, and it is still covering parts of the UI for me. Like maybe here, I don't know. I'm always having trouble like where to move the chat so it doesn't cover stuff for me. Yeah, but yeah, we can make like enchantments if we got the ingredients. Like protection. Potions, I think you only get from like drops or like buy. You can buy, and we have a bag with potions here, and Braum especially needs. So it's like, wait, infused minor health potion on Braum. Yeah, and allow a little bit. And minor health potion on Braum to top him off, and mana potion for Yasuo if we have them still. Group health, minor group health, revival. We don't have mana potions, so that's I have to remember where to, if it was only like from cancel. Okay. Yeah, there won't be any loot to pick up because I think I already went through this whole area. Maybe I should like go back over in that direction. But now it's covering like the middle of the screen where the character is for me. Like wait, where the hell do I put this? Like here now? No, but now it will cover up enemies. Where the hell do I put this? I mostly move it here and then like you can rest to get like special rest conversations. Have a conversation. Did we hear about all of these? I think the check mark means that we already had this conversation. But I will replay one conversation just to show what it's like. Like how I don't know how to E. Okay.
Ah, Yasuo. Come, friend. Sit with me.
I think this is the first one, the oldest one.
Of course I do. I never take no for an answer.
These are very static, like images.
So,
It's not
why
like
would you come to
animated.
fight with only a shield? Why not a weapon to go with it? Finely honed blade or a mace?
Well,
That is what most conversations in this game look like when like actual events happen. In the game, that is also what it looks like.
Punched through the heart of a mountain into a locked vault, with fists alone, and pried a mighty vault door off its hinges all the way out. It was all to save a trapped troll boy from certain death. Since that day, Brom always carries it as a shield into battle, a symbol of protection.
That story was...
Do let me know if the sound isn't like the music, the game music or the game sound. It isn't too loud over me. Do let me know that. Yeah, I think we had all the conversation we could have right now. Like choose party members. I think I have only these three right now, and you know, it covers the menu here. Weapon abilities, but I think I have only these three right now because I had at different points I had Ari and I had Misfortune. I think I have only these three right now. I think that's why it isn't letting me. That is why it isn't letting me. Oh, there's the merchant here. Maybe I can like buy, but no, this lets me buy like weapons and stuff. Weapons and armor. Minor mana potion. Okay, I'll take a couple. Just, you know, just to have. Can I sell you anything? Yeah, like I don't remember which item was the best for me anymore because it's like it's been a while since I. What is this? This means new. The exclamation mark that I didn't yet mouse over it. There is fishing in this game. There is fishing in this game for some reason. I guess some dev like fishing. Like they decided, well, let's just put in fishing randomly. But the fishing is like, oops. But the fishing in this game is like, you just walk up. The fishing is only in a few. The fishing is only in a few specific spots. You have to walk up into the special like cordoned off section of the map, and do the fishing there. Who are we? We are Ilawi. And we need healing right now? No. But let's see. Because it's all tentacles, we only have one tentacle, so we need to gather a few more tentacles.
Perhaps you are tired.
Yeah, we don't need the healing yet. So let's just... she's not taunting right now. Yeah, sure, tentacle smash on who's going first. This guy is going first. Okay, Yasuo. Yasuo is still lacking mana. I should like reduce damage taken. Okay, now Braum. Braum first needs to taunt everyone. And now he gets to move again. Add a damage shield to all allies absorbing damage, but now he also taunted everything, so they will not be taking that much damage. And so yeah, we're gonna be doing this like this big smash again. And Yasuo. Okay, I guess you'll be like generating more. No, not generating mana. I don't think he generates mana by hitting people, but it's like slowly generates while he's doing like the auto attacks. Ilawi again. Does Braum need healing yet? Maybe not. This is like only for her, the barrier. Should take like a little bit of the damage. But this is like single target. Yes, this is single target. I have one tentacle. Okay, you still generate me more tentacles. And who's going first? Okay, so this guy's going first, okay? And he's not going at all now. Okay, now maybe Braum will need healing. Another guy there. Ah! Braum took down all of them. Alright. I need to check those abilities on Braum. And I need to move the chat again. Like there is no good spot to place the chat now in this game. But yeah. Abilities. This is like his passive ability. This is from his mastery. Oh, it's like the ults. Concussive blow, defend, unbreakable. Ah, here it is, ultimate. Poromageddon, that's the one I have right now. And these two I need unlocking with the higher levels. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not doing that right now. Dungeon means it's like on the overworld, which is like the reverse of World of Warcraft, because in Warcraft, dungeon is like the indoor, but here dungeon means like the overworld abilities. So it's the shield stomp is the thing I'm doing with the space to hit people. Yeah, so I know I don't have any other ults or Braum yet, but we also these things. If we like start a fight while we're standing in this, we get a debuff. So also it's something to watch out for. And there won't be any loot left. Yeah, and we're getting back to town now. We'll talk to Misfortune briefly. We can talk to everyone here. Almost everyone. There is like NPCs that don't really do anything. Wait, let me restart this so I can like do a pirate voice. This gate prevents people wandering out over there. More importantly, it prevents the bad stuff from coming in. You got no business in Grey Harbor. You best leave. Yeah, okay, I heard you. The first 5 times. Does this guy sell anything useful? He sells better worms for fishing and food. There's also food. There's also food which we can eat during those rest points. I don't remember if I have any other food, but like I'll take like Shurima goat cheese. Okay, no, I don't want to talk. This is something I need to. You can take it with you, right? I'm already coughing from the 2 voices I'm making. It highlights all the NPCs we can talk to. It highlights like chests we can open, which is like these. Yeah, you don't smash them, you just walk up to them. So I must remember that. This goes to like the Buru temple. Maybe Ilawi will have something to say if we go there. Like, what the hell do I put it? Maybe here. Maybe I put the chat here. There won't be anything. It is strange to see how the Pailangi understand our goddess. Pailangi is what the Buru call outsiders. It seems like I haven't been here. Because there's all the chests to loot. This is the old lady we need to talk to. Yeah, the ingredients for crafting, for like the enchanting and stuff, like it drops from all the crates and also from enemies. I don't remember what this was doing. The sign reads to well of the Serpent Mother. Okay, let's talk to the old lady here. Always stay in motion. Stagnation is the enemy of the goddess. Now everyone will hear all the terrible accents that I make. A Buru priest stops your approach. Truth-bearer, you honor us by visiting the well of the Mother Serpent. I advise caution if visiting, as we have some unwelcome guests currently taking up residence there. At least for the time being, he says. His voice is calming and gentle. That voice was not calming and gentle, though it seems to be hiding concern. Well of the Mother Serpent. A place of great power that has become a shrine to Nagakaboros, he says. He offers a weak smile. It is a place where captains come to make offerings to avoid ill fortune at sea before they depart. Such is the custom here. Do you believe in those superstitions? They are not superstitions to some, but Nagakaboros is very much real. Now whether she listens and accepts those offerings, that is another matter. Can they make offerings elsewhere? I think this dialogue doesn't change no matter who we talk as, so the game doesn't realize that we are Ilawi, who should know this. Of course, this site has become something of a local legend. That's why they like coming here, he says. He looks out over the water and seems almost to be addressing something out there. But there are many ways and places to pay respect to her. This is just one of them. Unwelcome guests. Oh well, you see. His eyes avert to the ground. It is nothing really. It is something that will resolve itself in time, as with all matters. He looks up and gives a convincing smile. Please do not trouble yourself with it. And now we have an Ilawi specific option. Priest, as truth-bearer, I seek to help my people in any way. Ilawi, I knew you would say that. But I did not know you would be asking me all the basic things about our people and our fate. That's why I'm surprised. That's why I knew you would say that. But all the other things you've been saying, I didn't know you would be saying that. But I was hoping you wouldn't. I'm so sorry that this happened. This is our fault. That's why, he says. Finally, he exhales and relaxes. Whatever you want to call them, road agents, bandits, thugs, they started harassing visitors to the well. They demand payment just to get to the place of offering. I will settle this matter for you, priest. Thank you, I do not know much more than that. Look for the leader, he says. This well is supposed to be a place of hope and worship for Pailangi and Buru alike. It deeply saddens me to see conflict within it. He nods, completing his thought. Okay, we got like a side quest. Just because of Ilawi. Ilawi has her own ability, like this. And there's like a text thing. I probably will not be reading every one of those. Oh, and we got an animation bug for a moment. So many of these like chests. No, it's not really a chest. What would you call it? It's not an urn. It's not a vase. Would you call it a vase, this thing? I don't know. Lawi, this is quite an honor. My friend and I come from a small village. He motions to a man sitting nearby. This guy. One too small to receive a visit from a truth-bearer such as yourself. We are humbled to stand in your presence, he says, and bows his head. Pottery, yep, sure. Pots. We're gonna be calling it pots. We came here to offer tribute to the Mother Serpent. Many speak of this well as a site where Buru and Pailangi alike come to worship. I admit we found it hard to believe the Pailangi care enough to pay tribute to Nagakaboros. I trust your time in Bilgewater has been illuminating. Though it is a city made up of different cultures, there are many who revere the Mother Serpent. We have seen as much ourselves. Perhaps we do not give the Pailangi enough credit. Our elders often speak ill of this city, and many wonder why you choose to spend so much time here. They question if such action would please the Mother Serpent. Bilgewater, now Ilawi responds, Bilgewater is a city of motion, a place where many come to pursue their destiny. It is only natural that Mother Serpent would offer her blessing to a place such as this. Sheepishly, his shoulders and head lower, and he casts his eyes down at Ilawi's feet. You are truly wise, Truth-bearer. I look forward to speaking with my elders and telling them of this place. Were you able to make an offering to the Mother Serpent? No. A group of Pailangi thugs blocked the path to the bow of the ship, the place where I'm told you make offerings. Under threat of violence, you must pay a tribute to them before you can offer one to her. They are stealing our offerings. They put themselves on the same level as a god. This is a very Buru answer. This is a very Ilawi answer. Why don't you fight them yourself? Are you not strong enough? He seems taken aback. We were not certain of a course of action. We are not familiar with the customs here, as you. He looks as if he's hoping Ilawi would accept that as an answer and move on. It seems you have much to learn. Fear stands in the way of action. Perhaps it was destiny that brought you here. Perhaps the Mother Serpent wished for you to learn this lesson. I will reflect on this, Truth-bearer, he says. I will put an end to this. I will meet the leader. He smiles. It was good to see you, Ilawi. I will tell my village that I met you. And we didn't open this port. Is there something there? Another like text to read. That is too long. The sign reads, "Well of the Mother Serpent, make ye offering." This is a pirate text. "Well of the Mother Serpent, make ye offering at the bow of the grace for safe passage. Grant mercy for our sins, Mother Serpent." The sign's grey ink is faded from time and erosion. And this will be the bandits. Can I like... No. Dialogue initiates automatically. A pair of bandits appears on the path to the bridge and stand in the way. By the way, on the side quests you do around the map, you don't get spoken dialogue. It's only like on the main quest and like the main story. And like the individual stories of the characters, like Ari has her own personal quest, so you get spoken dialogue there. You get spoken dialogue in the main quest, but in these little side quests, you don't get any spoken dialogue. So you have to read it yourself. "Welcome to the Great Wishing Well. Have you come to make an offering to the Mother Serpent? At a small fee, we can make your visit here a pleasant one." You know, this feels like an Ilawi thing. Attempt to move past them without answering. They quickly block your path in an aggressive manner. "Whoa, where are you going so quickly? It's dangerous up here. Tell us whatever your business is and we'll see if we can help." "My business is none of your concern." "Ah, see, that's why you're mistaken. You walking by here without paying us tribute? See, that's our business." Ilawi laughs. "Please, try to take my money." "Have it your way then," he says, grinning. And I don't think we can start this battle ourselves. Yeah, it starts automatically. Okay, who are we? We are Brom, so we need to taunt everyone. And now we can move again, and oh yeah, I don't want to use this all the time because but no, this is all 20 mana. It's like the same cost. Because any of you moving like super fast? Can't really tell here who is who. I think this icon is like this guy's hood. You can see this guy's hood on this little tiny icon over here. And yeah, this chick is bald, and I can see her bald head here. So this guy's moving very fast. So like even if I do it like on the speed lane, it will be too late. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do that. And now we're Yasuo. See, now when I put the chat over here, now it covers up the like ultimate button. No, the ultimate is here. So what is it over here? Nothing really. Okay, so I guess chat can stay here. We are Yasuo and we still don't have mana because I did not rest in the meantime. So like sure, grants 2 stacks of Steel Tempest. And we're Ilawi. Don't really like need healing. Guess we can heal people a little bit. We're Yasuo again. And now we have a little bit of mana. Okay, let's try to just end this guy. Yeah, and there are like these areas, like on the when you see this green thing here on the initiative bar, like these areas that like move with the initiative, and if your character's action turn happens to be on the same time as this bar, in this case we are getting healing. But now nobody was doing that. And this chick is about to die, so but this only deals 65 damage, so that doesn't kill her. Now, do we want to use up mana? Oh yeah, that's what I would like to do, what I was doing before. I would taunt everyone and then use the damage reduction ability. I just remembered that. And we are Ilawi again, and we should probably like heal Braum specifically. Yasuo again. Yeah, try to finish them. Yep, that did it. And we probably need another to use more potions on Braum. Very little experience to be getting from that, because we're in like are there more bandits up here? Have the space button ready in case like anyone's coming at us. How do I get behind that? Can I like just walk? Yeah. I thought it looked like it would be like blocked off from getting over there. Anything else to loot? No. I'm starting to slowly get my... okay, now the chat is covering up that part of the screen where I am right now. And there is like another bot thingy. Just after I thought that I found the right place for the chat, to put the chat, so it had to put me and my avatar on the map. Evil Yordles in the Serpent Isles, like a pirate Yordles. Okay, so we are Ilawi again, and Braum has been healed with the potion. So what are we doing? But I have 2 tentacles already, so okay, sure. Let's hit whoever is fastest. This guy is fastest, but this is like, we're still not moving before him. Okay, sure, attack this guy. Yasuo needs to like, we need to rest just to give Yasuo mana. Or like use up all of those potions I bought. But it's not really necessary. Yasuo is like underperforming because of the mana lack. Missing those mana. Sure, like increase the crit. We'll be doing something useful for the group. Braum. See, this is the combo that I was pulling off. Taunt first, and now because everyone will be hitting him, and I have regained the action, I can now reduce all damage taken. This is the combo that I was doing when I was playing this before. Yasuo again, so like sure we will attack this guy that's the weakest. We are who? We are Ilawi again. Does anyone need healing? Not really. Ilawi definitely doesn't need healing. Because all tentacles to strike the target for double damage. So, and who is moving first? We're not moving before her either way. should like hit her with that. Maybe we should have like prepared a healing for Braum before that. Like plan ahead, think that like she will move. We are Braum again. That will not really come off, but we can move. This will happen after this guy's turn anyway. But we can slow her down to attack after she's attacking after. So this doesn't really help. Doesn't really change anything. Damage shield, but no, they're all attacking Braum anyway. So sure, just do the big attack, the AoE attack. We're Yasuo again. We can't do something. We can do this, so sure, do this. Wasn't that AoE? Okay, now she moves. This did not finish yet. We are Yasuo again. We have the ultimate, so and ultimate resets after combat, so you might as well use it just to show it. It wasn't really necessary, but it was just cool to watch. And like I don't know if there is like a point to rest here, but there's probably a bunch more of these pirates wandering around, so I should probably feed those mana potions, a few mana potions to Yasuo. Yeah, so now he will be performing a little less bad. League Alter Scholar. I don't really like know League. I like haven't really played it. Needs key. Okay, so even his level up animation in Legends of Runeterra feels more powerful. Well, I like this one. Okay. Does this require a key too? Yes. I sometimes get confused if it's left mouse button or right mouse button that moves things, gets things going. But there are like multiple ults in this. Every character has multiple ults in this game, and like Ilaoi has this one ult because I was watching YouTube videos of this game before I started playing it. Oops, did we hit him? I think we did hit him. And characters have like multiple ults, and Ilaoi has this one ult where she like gets this like this. She's just doing like this chant. It's like whoa, whoa, like this big chant, and then she turns into this giant, and then and slams everyone. Maybe we'll see it eventually, at least. And because it will take me. Oh, Braum needs healing for sure. And now Braum does his combo. Like it sounds stupid when I say it out loud. When I like just do the voice, the sounds like oh, what is that? Like what is that? You know? Yeah, we'll probably will see it eventually. I don't think I have that one unlocked on her. And now you have mana, so you can do something cool. Deals 140 damage to all enemies and pushes them back by a small amount. So yeah, that should be cool. But or should we do this first to like? Let's do this just to show it because we haven't got to see it before. Like I'm not really doing it as proper service by just making noises. We're Braum again. Like sure, let's do that this thing because what's the push back? Let's see the push back. if the pushback will do anything really. Will it even happen before? No, we will move like here. Is this what I am seeing here on this timeline? So we'll move after this guy. This doesn't change anything. This will move this guy to after this guy, so it doesn't really help with anything. Because this is something that I do like about this game, that there's like some very unique strategies that you need. Unique for me, maybe there are more games that do this sort of strategy, but I haven't really played them. Because if there are a lot of games who do this sort of strategy, like manipulating the timeline, if there are a lot of games that do that, maybe like this, maybe it's like a JRPG thing. I do get like very faint JRPG vibes from this game. Maybe there are a lot of JRPGs that do this, and I'm getting now. I'm doing this. The guy who has only seen Boss Baby vibes out of this, because I'm being shocked how unique and how innovative something is when it's very common, and I'm doing that. The guy who has only seen Boss Baby thing. Okay, so what is Braum doing? This is Braum is just doing this because it's almost always good. It pushes back everyone a little bit, and I don't think it really helped us with anything. The tentacles just attack, but they were the tentacles want to attack. Braum needs more healing, so it's like, but let's do it like on speed lane. See that it changes the value. This will be after her attack. This will still be after her attack, but also after this guy also. Sure, let's do that. The Yordle is down. Expedition 33 doesn't really have lanes, but you can manipulate who acts first. Yeah, I think I've seen something like that. But it's like it's not about the lanes. It's about like you can like push people back the timeline. You can like it's a skull strategy with that ability when you need to think if it's really useful to like push these people up and down, and it's something that we have done, and a little bit of that in our game, in our RPG, because you get like you get initiative from speed, and that initiative can change if your speed changes. This is something that we have done. No, I didn't do that because of that. The part of that what I've been doing with the initiative order and how malleable initiative order can be in our game. Part of what I have been doing there was inspired by another very obscure game, and that was what was it called exactly? XCOM Chimera Squad. XCOM Chimera Squad. It was like an XCOM game, but it was like half RPG because all the characters were pre-built, pre-made characters. And unlike normal XCOM games where like the entire side moves at once, in Chimera Squad every character acts individually and they get like initiative order like in D&D or BG3, but unlike in like D&D when once you roll initiative pretty much that's it, in Chimera Squad and in this you can manipulate the initiative and like make people move earlier or later with your abilities, and that is something that I enjoyed in Chimera Squad. Many XCOM players did not enjoy because it didn't feel like XCOM, and I agree that it didn't really feel like XCOM, but I enjoyed it for other reasons. So that's why I did that in our system too, in our game, and I'm enjoying that here too. Who are Yasuo? Maybe we shouldn't be doing that debuff now, but you can deals damage and end a nearby enemy. So if there are like, if the dead Yordle is in the middle, does that mean that these are not nearby anymore because the middle lane is empty? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't deal any damage to this guy because I guess he's not nearby. I guess he's not nearby if there's like a space between them. That's a good thing to know. Now Braum is running out of mana. This doesn't help us. Says like, sure, just hit this guy. Shielding, Yasuo gets shielding, I guess. And like, yeah, this isn't necessary, but we'll do that because it's cool. This got us a little bit more XP because maybe we're getting it like a slightly higher difficulty of characters. What does this do? Compared to the decay and disrepair surrounding the area, the cannon has stood the test of time. Too heavy to move without the proper tools, looters may have ignored it in favor of easier to carry items. Down its sides you see a boulder that potentially blocks a walkable path alongside the cliff. Okay, so that maybe opens up a path, but we don't have gunpowder that we need to loot somewhere. There are plenty of gunballs nearby, but the cannon lacks gunpowder to fire any of them. Okay, so we need to find gunpowder somewhere to fire that gun to unlock a path elsewhere. Now there are more people over there. I think I hit that guy. It's multi-wave battle because there were like 2 mobs on the map there. Like, I am saying this right, that this is giving me like JRPG vibes, because this is something that I've seen like in JRPGs, like, you know, like in Pokemon games, or like I haven't really played like Final Fantasy games, but I've seen some like Final Fantasy games that also had this like overworld that goes into a battle after you like initiate the battle on like a single unit representing a bigger unit, or like it was like Heroes of Might and Magic that I also haven't played. There's a lot of like old classic games that I haven't played. I guess Heroes of Might and Magic was also doing something like that. So maybe it's not the JRPG thing. It's just a mechanic that I haven't really played with in any games, because my Yasuo was already running out of mana again. Like, seriously. Okay, let's just the Expedition 33 also has first strike on the overworld. Yeah, I remember that. But also Expedition 33 also was giving me like JRPG vibes, because of like the design of the characters also has this like like JRPGs, like, and like Japanese like games, and like even like an animation designs characters a little differently. Like, it doesn't do damage, but you move first. Yeah, but like JRPGs, like Japanese games animation, like do like character design differently, and Expedition 33 gives me that JRPG vibe also from the design. The characters here, yeah, it has been inspired by JRPGs. They said as much, yeah. So I was getting the right vibe there. But so I don't know. This is this kind of like overworld and fight inside. I don't know if this is like a JRPG thing that has spread out to some Western designs, or if it's, yeah, you know, just more common with games that I haven't just played and didn't have the luck to play. Who's moving first? This guy is moving before Yasuo. This guy is moving after Yasuo, and this guy is not. So Like, let's hit this guy and like give him the debuff to make him take more damage. Braum is using his combo. Taunt and damage reduction. And he's taken a lot of damage again. Braum always needs healing. Honestly, having the real-time events for dodging and parrying in the turn-based combat was pretty great idea, as much as I suck at parrying. Well, I generally am not a fan of like quick-time events. Generally, I'm not a fan of that. Who is moving first? This guy's moving first, okay. Mostly I'm not a fan of quick time events because I'm not very quick with those events.
Your goddess is good.
Old meter is not ready. Yasuo is out of mana again. We debuffed this guy, so he should be taking more damage, yes. Braum can cleanse, but do we need cleansing? What was the other green spec? Yeah. Upon reaching 3 stacks, least damage equal to... yeah, so he has a debuff. We all have... no, these two have a debuff on them. So do we need the cleanse here? Maybe I'll save for Ilawi's ult. And what does this do? Damage shield to an ally. Is this... do I still have the previous one? Until next turn, so yeah. I need to keep this up. Maybe I should have used that cleanse. Especially when you get stun locked by the boss music. Yeah, Ilawi's ult. Let's do that. Deals 160 damage, consumes all tentacles, which is 2. Healing the most wounded ally for 68%. Okay, let's see that. These 160 damage. So this guy will be killed by that. And we are Yasuo again, who is out of mana again, and he can probably kill this guy. Okay, Braum got that random crit chance up, and we will not probably we might need to do like one of the this, not because it will really do anything to push them back, but it does more damage. Ilawi casually slam dunking her idol. Yes, she does that in this game at least. Yasuo, can you do something here? Let's do this. And what else can you do? Like, prepare to heal him again. Oh, second wave, of course. I forgot that was here.
Your friend don't look so.
Don't you worry about my friend. Okay, leave that to me, alright? Braum. Defend. Yeah, him. So. Yes, Brom, for you. Who else? You are the only one who's getting constantly hit. And now Brom needs to do his taunt again. And you do this big one. We have the ult meter back almost. Or do we have it now? No. Why can't I taunt? It has no but taunts returns has no recovery time. So why can't I do it? Needs 10 mana and despite being instant. Okay. So I can't taunt anymore. So I guess I need to actually hit someone. Who's moving first? She is moving first. Yeah, Ilawi can do the ult again. Hitting who first? And deals 160 damage. Won't kill her anyway. Okay. So this one is almost down. And we Brom again. And now we can taunt because you got a little bit of mana back. And defend again. And now Ilawi. And we only have one tentacle, so this is a little bit of a waste. Deals 80 damage on this, sure. Yasuo. Let's hit this guy. That should take him down, yes. Yeah. That's one way of judging people. Just hit them over the head. I guess you'll just hit people a little bit. Yasuo. We have literally 1 mana. Let's just try to finish this. I thought for a moment a tentacle would finish this. But we are... this probably will not go off. Any like lane abilities will not go off before the fight ends. So let's just finish this here. I don't think we are born knowing what to do. I really don't think that is right, Ilawi. Like, we are born, when we are born, the only thing we know how to do or what to do is like eat, scream, and shit ourselves. I think those are the only things we know what to do. So unless you are claiming that these are the only things that we should be doing, we are not born knowing what to do. Ilawi, what did she unlock? New ability, Test of Spirit. I don't remember. It's not. I don't think this. It's the other ult. And 1 rune shard. Target spawns a tentacle each turn and taunts all tentacles. Champions attacking the target heal for 25 health per hit. I don't think that's the her second ult. Please tell me there's like a rest thing somewhere in here. I can't get up there. I have to use like potions. I have 4 potions. Like the mana potions, the mana usage is like the most annoying part of playing this game. Like, okay, move up here. More pirates running around. I think that, yes, I hit him. Please don't be multi-wave. Okay. Oh, also why the moving down the timeline matters, because of these zones moving around. If you see that an enemy would attack during this, they would get like that buff. So that's important too. Overcharge is like extra mana. I do not remember. I did not remember what the overcharge was. Maybe that's how they were restoring that mana from the overcharge. Like, I genuinely did not remember. This guy has like 600 health, so I need to put that debuff on him. That makes him take more damage. Ilawi, nobody needs healing yet. This is her new ability. Okay, he has the most health, so he will spawn the tentacles for the longest time. Brom, you do your combo. Yeah, when you had overcharge on Brom, you could use that taunt even without the mana. Ah, now it makes sense. This guy just turned huge. So we can save mana by building up overcharge. Maybe. And Brom, yeah, you do the big AoE slam. Maybe we can steal that overcharge mechanic for our game somehow. Like, do it for some reason. Somehow do that. I don't know. Maybe it's not like really like you. So you could just like restore mana, or like we have the spirit stat that lets you like restore mana at the start of every turn. So it's like the overcharge is not really necessary. But like, maybe we can think about something, do something with that. It generates overcharge. Yeah. Now I see why it's useful. And this guy also has that debuff that makes him take more damage. She has like 4 tentacles already. Maybe we'll finally find a use for all that overgenerated resource. Maybe. Okay. Ilawi, this Brom already needs healing again. Oh crap, he's actually taking a lot of damage here. Okay, this guy's almost down. Come on! Ah! Before I managed to heal him. Okay, we are Yasuo again. Okay, yeah, Yasuo. You take this deals 322, so this should take her down. Yeah, and she healed herself instead because Brom is down. Okay, yeah, so I guess you generate more. It's time to take this guy down. Ilawi. Now what are we doing? Okay, let's just try to take her down quick. Tentacles. Alright. I didn't even check the runes. Forgot to check the runes for Ilawi. Runes. She unlocked like runes here. Yeah, what did that do? Already. No, I can disable the rune, but what did he do? Increases stamina, increases life steal. So, okay. Disable that rune and life steal. That's all she really got out of that. Brom has 41 health. So like moderate health potion. Okay, but like move over here. No. Here. Now here. The pathfinding in this game also isn't stellar. What does that do to us? I think that's where we came from, is it? No. And this is where we came from. So maybe there was something to do there. But I think also there is like a... Oh, this is a conversation thing, not a rest thing. There's another ladder down. I'll see that in a moment.
Guru believe that people don't own their souls, right?
Indeed, our souls belong to Nagaboros, and she can take them back if we are not using them.
I wonder if she's trying to take mine back.
I think you are using yours quite well.
No. No. Up here. Now here. Okay. Yeah, this ladder here. You have to be very careful what you click on in this game. It requires a key. Okay. I don't know where I'm getting all those keys. Have I clicked on this thing? No. I already see more enemies. Have I... No. Let's check this door. Maybe this will lead us to a key. To something. Be ready to slam space. Oh, this is a chat. You must be the leader of this gang. Yeah, you're that bureau lady. While I respect the clever opportunist, I will not allow this continue. People should be able to pay respect to Nagakaburos without interference. Those who make pilgrimage here don't owe anything to you. Remove your men, or I remove them. You know I can't do that. If I live here, I'm as good as dead anyway. I will give you a choice. Let us see what the Mother Serpent herself thinks of your behavior. A test. And if I fail, you die. What is the test? You are worthy or not worthy. It is simple. It is the namesake of this place, the test of Nagakaburos. This is the well of the Mother Serpent, Nagakaburos. You killed my man coming in here. Killing me would be easy for you. I don't have a choice, do I? No, you do not. Fine, let's get this over with, truth bearer. Stand before me and let your true self be revealed. No, it burns! Ah! It was as I thought. Unworthy. You worked for her, correct? Yes. To steal money from those who seek to praise the goddess. That is true corruption. Leave here and never return. Mercy, thank you. Just leave us alone and I'll never set foot here again. Thank you. They are weak and scared. With or without my intervention, they will meet their end. Okay. Loot. Search the hammock. Find nothing, even shaking it in case something loose would fall out. Some shelled creature falls from its hiding place and hits the ground with a thud, then quickly scurries away. Perhaps there are some things better left unchecked. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Inspect the pouch. Keys, hopefully. The pouch is made of tanned leather, making it markedly more durable and even resistant to water. Inside there is a considerable amount of gunpowder for that cannon. Alright. Chest. Potions. Yes, thank you. We still don't have the keys. You finally found the path correctly. Yeah, we still don't have the keys. No. Leave. I'll move here. Okay. Now let's see what's down here. I think something is coming after me, and I don't think I've hit it. Yeah, I did hit them. Somehow. Didn't look like I hit them. Okay, what are we doing? Was one path up I missed. I'll see that in a moment once I'm through these guys. Let's do that on whoever's the biggest. Warfrat Alpha. Yasuo. Let's generate that overcharge by making... Okay, okay.
Do you always pick fights you know you'll lose?
You need... This also generates overcharge. Also give this guy a concussion, because this also like reduce the damage he was... increase the damage he was taking, I think. Yeah, test the spirit of that dog. I'm sure it is a very naughty dog. Yasuo. Braum. Okay, you can now taunt. And defend. can't really do anything except like do these small attacks again. Maybe we should be like taking these guys down first. Okay, Ilawi. Yeah, let's slam him with all the tentacles. Maybe I should have done healing on Braum. Let's try to take this guy down. Didn't quite. Okay, you have now a little bit of mana. Let's do this, but in speed lane. This is multi-wave too, so I should heal on Ilawi when I can.
Got what you deserve.
And we're Braum again. This. Do we have like some debuffs on us? Ilawi has a bleed. Not think it's really necessary right now. But let's just hit this guy to try to take him down and start the next wave. And now you heal everyone. This is not necessary. Yes. Okay. You are taking a lot of damage here. Maybe now I need to do that. Cleanse. Yeah, Boros! Okay. And now this will be useful, but like in power lane? Sure, what the hell. Okay, move. Okay, you should have taunted again. Okay, Ilawi. Let's do that on who was slowest? This guy? Sure. Okay, Braum. Sure, let's try to do this. See, I also don't know what's causing this, where I I need to click like 3 times, sometimes more, sometimes less, to like get the AoE ability to target. I don't know what's causing that. I have the ult again, but I don't think it's necessary right now. No, this. It tells you to press yes, but when I pressed that button, it went back instead. Okay, let's do Ilawi's ultimate on this guy. Okay, and let's just end this here. You have no idea, but I'm definitely getting the game for myself too. Yeah, so it's not a bad game. Yeah. Now Yasuo and Braum leveled up, and he got Shield Slam and the Rune Shard. Okay. Abilities on Braum. Shield Slam increases damage taken. That will be good to have. Ilawi, why is she like shining? Does she have like both? Oh yeah, we have these, but not yet. This is unlocks later with level up. Can I get here stuff? No. Here, no. But also Braum unlocked like Rune. And in Yasuo too. Okay. Attack power or crit chance by 30% for the first action taken. But the first action taken is always the taunt, so that doesn't really help. Attack power, like, sure, whatever. Yasuo. 10% chance to any attack that will award the 20 overcharge. 10% chance that any attack will award 20 overcharge. And increases attack power. Okay, sure. He needs that overcharge. Okay. Yasuo, what Yasuo unlock? He had that already. Meditate, that's what he got. Removes debuffs from self, grants a stack of flow for each debuff cleansed. What is flow? Does it say here? It doesn't say here. We'll see maybe in combat. What did I miss a path up? You said I missed a path up. The overcharge is good since his ult eats it, and apparently never heard of the tear to. I went here before. What did I miss? A path up. Oh yeah, I need to go back to the ship.
This is a nice place. A lot of heart. You should be proud, beloved.
I am.
Someday you should come to the Freljord. The Avarosans have excellent hospitality.
I need to go back to the ship to use that cannon because I got the gunpowder now. Now, where was that gunpowder? Where's the cannon to use the gunpowder on? I think here. Plenty of cannonballs, like gunpowder, add gunpowder. You empty the gunpowder from the pouch found in the captain's quarters into the cannon. The cannon is now primed for use. So, okay, use it. Just fire the cannon at that boulder we saw. So why did you say the sights were aimed at that rock? Another stairs there, okay. Turn the cannon to the left. Okay, that broke the rock. Okay, I'm done with the cannon. No, here. Like where? Here? Didn't I come from here? No, apparently not.
I don't scare, I don't tire, and I don't stop.
Okay. What is Ilawi doing right now? Does anyone need healing? Not yet. Okay, so do this debuff on who has the most health. This guy, okay? See, but E to select that. Okay, that worked. Pressing E worked, but pressing the button manually did not work. Okay, that's weird. So you try to apply that also the debuff that increases damage taken. We are Brawn. Taunt. And damage reduction. See, I press this button, lights up, I press it, and nothing happens. I need to actually press the E key for it to work. But manually pressing the button doesn't do anything. So that's weird. Okay, so I guess you do sunders the target. Okay, let's like sunder this target. We are Ilawi. Now Ilawi ran out of mana actually. Well, it says E as in E on keyboard, so I guess they never expected people to try to click it manually. Like if you put a button on the screen, you should always expect people to press that button. That's what it's for. No? Okay, one guy down. And Ilawi can. This deals 168 damage, so it doesn't kill this guy. Doesn't need to heal Ilawi. Should like heal all allies, alright?
Got what you deserved.
Do we need the cleanse? I don't think we need the cleanse. And we won't need the taunt really. So sure just do the single hit on this guy.
Life is the sweetness of fruit and the joy.
is out of mana, but I won't use those mana potions. Okay, what are I doing here? Braum, Taunt. And now Unbreakable. Maybe Illaoi does need that mana more than the others. But generate some overcharge, sure. Braum. Okay, let's shield them because Illaoi currently can't really heal very well. But she does have a lot of tentacles now. So let's do the big tentacle attack on this guy. E. Sure. That was a little bit wasted. Should have healed probably. And that's also a little bit wasted. Strikes 3 times. Sure, let's do that. Braum. Now you heal all allies. Heal Braum first because he is taking a lot of punishment. Okay, and you can just finish it now. It's not enough. This is multi-wave, so no. Okay, so just generate some overcharge and start wave 2. Okay. Braum, sure, let's do the big AoE. And you do... No, not this.
Think you're ready?
And hit this guy. This guy. Okay. Yasuo. Sure, AoE. Almost killed the first guy, the middle guy. That should finish. 2 of them.
Stay down.
And Illaoi. Let's not waste like big mana on this.
Winter's light can be unforgiving.
Okay, maybe we do need to use those mana and mana potions. We only have 2 left, and we now have 0 left again. Oh, this is a Braum thing. Send a Poro in. When you see like a hole, like a small hole like that, Braum can send his Poro in, like do stuff like this. Like I'm not controlling this right now. It just kind of happens. And the Poro found something to bring me. Of Poros and Men Volume 1, so it like found a book. Okay. Oh, this is a big one. Are we ready for that? It's not really. Okay, let's do it. Razorfin Behemoth. Now this will be good for that one ability Ilawi has. But first, Taunt. Then damage reduction. Now this will be very useful. And also this is the debuff that makes it take more damage. Does it have like something that makes it deals moderate true damage and heals himself for each stack of bleed on the target? He deals 14 damage to attackers per hit. Okay, can't really dispel it. There is sometimes like this thing where, like, if you attack the target in speed lane or in power lane, then it will lose like one of the buffs. There is this kind of thing sometimes, but I don't see like this kind of condition here. So it just deals damage every time it's hit. So like don't do like these abilities that are like 3 attacks on the same target, or it will hurt. So Braum. Yes, sunder the target. Okay, and Ilawi. I suspect Braum will be hit pretty hard by the time this goes off.
Sometimes battle is unavoidable.
Okay, I'll... Maybe should have healed everyone instead, because I see it's hitting everyone. Doesn't care about the taunt. Yasuo. I guess we're doing just this.
Like strike from ice throne. Many thanks. Warms my heart.
Okay, Yasuo, you do this. Okay, Yasuo is down.
All for me.
Bro, we can't really do anything here. There was a button to take potions, and that is revival potion. Yeah, but with the test of spirit you heal for hitting it, so it kind of cancels itself out. Okay, Yasuo. Yeah, taking a lot of damage from this guy. I can't do the AoE heal now. That's great. Heal Ilawi. Sure. We are Brom again. I don't like the taunt did like not work, or did it cleanse it by hitting him? Let's try it. Okay, Yasuo can do this again. At least when the tentacles hit, it doesn't hurt Ilawi. Okay. Guess it generates an overcharge. Okay. Okay, now we have 2 people down, and Ilawi is very low. So that is not good.
I still have more to give.
Do we have only like minor revival potion? Minor revival potion. Okay. No. Everyone is needing aid right now. Okay. You just take less damage here. Okay, this is not looking good actually. Yeah, that's that. I might not be winning this. Yep. I hope it auto saves. Yeah, it saved me like in here. Because the other minor ones are down. Have I done this already? Okay, can I like speed this up? No. Okay, I'm listening to suggestions. First off, that taunt works, but it hits everyone, so those barriers for all sounds like a better use. Okay, maybe. What is ready to claim? This? Second, you run out of the spirit test, so you stopped healing on attack. Okay. Third, build up more overcharge on Yasuo because his ults consume up to 60 for extra damage. Okay. Didn't notice that. Okay. Okay. 4, you could have used potions to heal up the... Yeah, but... if I use the potions, I don't actually attack. And then he attacks me. And then he attacks me and deals more damage than the potion has healed. So it just kind of wastes the time. Okay. Okay, Brom, so... Generally stacking up more overcharge to fuel his abilities seems like a better idea. Yeah, but if I... To create overcharge, I need to use these instant abilities, which deal less damage. So, and if I deal less damage, then it's just going to kill me from me not doing enough damage. Okay, I guess I'll do that shield.
Just a shield.
But you will have more mana in the long run. It doesn't matter if I have more mana if I'm dead. Okay, I guess I'll generate some overcharge from this. Okay, he can't really do anything else useful. Maybe I'll keep that for the cleanse. Keep the ult for the cleanse, and you... Actually, I'll just reduce damage taken for now. So use Brom ult when you can because it will clear the bleeding. I was just talking about it. Okay, Yasuo was about to get hit. Okay, what can Yasuo do? Nothing really. Okay. Then the bleed is back, and at 3 charges immediately, just after I cleansed it. Okay. Is the test of spirit still on? I don't know. It's still on. 3 turns left. Okay. Okay, so I guess you heal everyone. Brom. Okay, I guess shield everyone. this spell is very annoying. Do we all have the bleed on? We have 3 stacks of bleed on. So it like applies 3 stacks immediately. Apparently it applies 3 stacks immediately. Can he also do something here? So don't do that on this guy, because it will hit me back multiple times. I guess this is all I can do. Test of Spirit run out, and I can't recast it because I don't have enough mana. Not enough mana. Okay. So what can you do? A nearby enemy doesn't help me. No, just still can't do the Test of Spirit again. Okay, I guess I'm doing this. Okay, yes, well. Still can't do the Test of Spirit. Okay, let's do this one and it will heal.
Way to the start.
Yeah, so like, what can I really do with him? This is not right because this is AoE. This will hit multiple times, so it will hit him back multiple times. This hits multiple times. This
You are strong, but I am wrong.
okay. Still can't do the Test of Strength. So. We might survive this one.
Save the Boros.
If I can, maybe I should just use one of the potions now for him. I confused mine. I need to move the chat every time. No, I need like actual moderate health potion to draw. That was not moderate. Ilawi, test of spirit, yes.
Even Braun gets winded.
Okay, so I guess you will be cleansing. Okay.
Stay down.
She can't really do any heals right now.
Braun will help you next time.
You won't feel a thing.
The tentacle strike you up. I don't know.
Looking good.
Okay. No, none of these heal up, but we should be able to now finish this in a moment. And you should look. Okay. Where are all the rest areas? Like I need the rest area like now. And I haven't seen one except for that one little bit at the very start. I haven't really seen one all this time. A new ultimate, Leap of Faith. I think this is the ultimate I was talking about. I think, or not. Maybe this is yet another one. Well, another ultimate. And he has also another. Everyone has another ultimate. Okay. And everyone got healed up after that, so maybe it's like a boss thing that everyone gets healed up after beating them. Okay. You probably helped a little bit with like some small details of abilities that I didn't. Wait, I saw something glowing like down there, but no, I think that was the Poro thing. That was the Poro thing. It's the in-game ult. Oh, cool. So that was like not necessary for anything, beating that one guy. Like I need to check with the characters, with the abilities, runes and stuff. What's that icon? There's a damage shield granted from your steady stack of flow or more crit chance from items. I guess crit chance. Oh yeah, that's what it was, the modifications to the abilities. Not really using these. Deals 5 damage to attackers each time they hit a champion while the damage shield lasts. Increases the power of the damage shield. So let's do that. And Ilawi. I mean, it's technically they're all in-game ults. They're just in the other game ults. Yeah, I need to improve this one. Adds a sun or reduces recovery time. Yeah, that will be good. No runes to spend. But I need to do the inventory through like the characters. Equipment. And now the chat is covering that. More attack, less crit, and more lifesteal. That could be good. Let's do that. And this, nothing new here. Not helpful. Feral Flare, what does it do? Attack power and haste. I guess. Brawn. Nothing really helpful. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:15 already. We'll see if we can get an ult off. One of the other ults. I don't need to equip it, do we? No, it's no like option choice to like equip it anywhere. So let's just see if we can get into a fight and get one of the ults off. The other ults off. Where are we going? That is not an enemy. Stumbling alone at the bottom of this shaft is a disheveled man muttering to himself. He doesn't look up at anyone approaching him, seemingly unaware of those around him, and just continues to turn his head and address people or things no one sees. Nothing seems to grab his attention. Even when standing right in front of his face, he stares at something past you, at something that can be seen or understood. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is this guy's journals. This one looks particularly fragile. But what does that do for us? potions. That would be nice. Do you need the characters to be active on the map to get their replies, or just in the party? I think you do need to like switch. Or maybe no. I am trying to remember, and I think you didn't need to switch. We got fishing. We found fishing. I don't think I'm doing this right. I think I had to just sit and wait now. I don't remember. I don't remember the fishing really. Oh. I'm reeling in. Coral creeper, a fish that lives in coral, often sneaking up on other fish and scaring away large scoops. Oh yeah, so we found a fish. Absolutely ravishing. Yeah, there's no option in the chest that suggests this guy. Huh? Golden tithe offering. Surely the mother serpent would appreciate its return. Ilawi could head to the bow of the ship and offer it back to the sea. Oh, what are you doing with that? Put that down. You don't understand what that thing is. It's cursed. You'll kill us all. Oh, he is attacking us. We'll see if we'll get off any ults. Any new ults. Because, like, it's just one guy with just this much health. He's going to die before we get off any ults. Yeah. He's going to die, like, instantly.
Truth bearer, and you are unwed.
Yeah. He didn't get to use any ults yet. Now we can in the bow of the ship. So need to find the this is a Brom thing. No? I thought this was a Brom thing. Okay. Yeah, this was. I remembered correctly that this was a Braum thing. I just didn't remember the ending of it. Is that a new shield for Braum? Kraken shield, and I don't see the stats again. Less stamina, but more physical defense, magical defense, and attack. But sure, let's do that. And it actually upgrades his shield visually in here. This is where we've just been. What are you even doing here? Like, we dealt with the journal. Well, no, it's not journal. Where are the, like, the quests? I forget what that was. Do I still not have those keys? Yeah, I still need the keys. I think you are finished here, but I don't know if the bow of the ship means the one here or yours. Yeah, maybe I can, like... I don't know. Where have I not been yet? I've been everywhere here. Captain's quarters, I've been there, apparently. It's like stuff to find there, but this is probably behind that key. Oh, there is more stuff to do here. The bow of this marooned ship serves as a place of pilgrimage for those who wish to offer tithings to the ever-present Serpent Mother. Great Kraken, the culprits who stole your gift have failed their test. Their souls wither at the bottom of the sea. In returning what is rightfully yours, I hope to right their wrong, Ilawi says. She tosses the relic far overboard and follows it with her eyes as it smashes through the water's surface and sinks almost instantly to the depth's darkness. We are done here, she says, looking at the water, lost in thought, and nods silently. Okay. I still don't have keys. And like, how did you, like, where was the, like, journal is not quests. Journal is not quests. I don't remember where you would Q. No, this is inspect mode. This is map. C quest log. I have to press M and then C. That's okay, that's a little confusing. Yeah, apparently we have done everything here, but I still don't have the keys to open those doors inside the ship. Like, I'll check one more time. Yeah. So apparently we have done everything, but we still don't have the key to open the other locked places in here. So apparently we have done everything here, and we have to get a book over here. Okay. The key is behind the captain's throne. Like we're here. Yes, I don't think there's anything here. I clicked on everything. Search the hammock. There's nothing here. Ah, there's the like side quests are over here. Return to the bounty board. Return to the bounty. Ah, this was a bounty. The one that we had a problem with. That was a bounty. And we need to return to the bounty board when we get back to the city. Okay, but it is also getting late here. Also getting late, so we should be finishing now. So I'm gonna just because if we head around behind the throne, we can also find a hidden item on the ground, a lower deck's key. Yeah, but like I headed down there and like there was nothing there. Like I clicked on everything and I couldn't like head behind the throne. Unless the captain's throne is not this but something else. There's something. Ah, there it is. Well, that was annoying. Okay, so I'll go check that door out, and then we will finish. We'll check that door out and then we will finish for today. Rotate the map? I don't think so. I don't think you can rotate. You can move around, but I don't think you can rotate it. The camera, no, definitely not. Because this, like, majority of the map you see, it's not like actually 3D. Like, there's a lot of smokes and mirrors here. It's not like an actual 3D game overworld. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors in here. Oh, so that's all it did. Okay, yeah, we'll track this. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Yeah, we're gonna save here. Just, don't need to do that 3 times. Okay, and we will finish for today. Okay, so we're gonna finish now for today, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. And I was so into the game that I haven't really checked if anyone else was watching, and it says just that the one view, so nobody really came on. So didn't really miss anything else. But yeah, maybe if someone else checks the VOD later, maybe they will enjoy it. So if you've enjoyed it, I hope you did, and I will continue playing the game, try to finish it, maybe see the actual main story next time. And like it's Thursday already, so on like Sunday, maybe we'll see the actual main story a little bit once we're done with this. Okay, so yeah. So meanwhile, this will be it for today, and I hope to see you next time.